Salute. Salute. Good morning. Good morning. It's YouTube's one of YouTube's most controversial. You know what I'm saying? One of the realest people you'll ever meet and ever know. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, the real E mother effing Leezy. And you already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Good morning to everybody. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. Telling me this and telling me that, but I'll be trying to tell y'all exactly how it's gonna play out and what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We can see that this shit is scripted already. You know what I'm saying? But it's a Monday fun day. Y'all already know, Monday fun day. I hope everybody gets off to a great start for the week. Being productive, being prosperous, being safe. You know what I'm saying? And don't be a procrastinator. Don't get in your mind. Don't let self-doubt get in the way of you trying to achieve, you know what I'm saying, your goals. Whether you had a vision board that was planned out, or whether you have different passions and different business plans, and you have that entrepreneurial spirit, you got to live in that, man. Live in that. Absorb it. Soak it all in. Take it all in. And then go after it. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. Don't let nothing stop you from doing something, man. You know what I mean? That's what we was put on this earth to do. Is to make other people greater. It's not always about you. But whatever you're doing, you're going to help somebody else. Promise you. So let's keep checking forward, man. Let's keep pushing forward. But welcome to Monday Fun Day. You know what I'm saying? Monday Fun Day. KD, see ya. Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cancun! See you in the Summer Olympics. Ant-Man sends KD's ass to the cribbo. Go think about your rest of your career for the rest of the summer. Now KD is a big Ant-Man fan because Ant-Man said that's his favorite player growing up. Hey, salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Oh yeah, you know what it is. Salute. Ticket. What's good, man? I got hold on. For sure. Now I can get you there. Since I'm doing a YouTube, I can add you. Bam. There you go. Ticket. In the building. I told niggas what was happening, man. Hey, KE not built like that. Never was built like that. He reminded everybody of that when he did the weakest move in NBA history. When that nigga jumped ship while he got walked down from a 3-1 lead. He said, man, I can't play with Russ and James Harden, man. So the nigga traded and went to another team and said, you know what? Instead of coming back and running it back with the same team and say, we was right there, we just got to make a couple adjustments. We got a good coach, and you know what I'm saying? And Scott Brooks, we right there knocking on the doorstep. Let's run this back. We proved that we can beat these guys. Russ, James Harden, if you're a real leader. But no, what did he do? What did he do? Fuck it. Fuck that, man. I got to go to the Warriors and see what winning is like. I just want to taste what a championship is like. So KD was able to go to a team, bro, that already established themselves as a winner. You know what I'm saying? As a team that was going to be around for the foreseeable future. And what did he do? He was able to play under no duress, comfortable. It wasn't really hard for KD's Warriors or for Steph's Warriors with KD. It was Steph's Warriors with KD. So KD was really essentially He's a hybrid. He's between a role player and a superstar. He's like a tweener. Because guess what? We living in an era now where it's all about glorifying scoring. That's easy, bro. The scoring part of the game, bro, is so easy, and we watch it day in, day out, where it's easy for you to get your numbers. Because why? Freedom of movement, space, free throws, the pace of the game is much, much more enhanced. You know what I'm saying? But if we look at the reality of it, bro, if you put and transform KD into the old eras, bro, you can't be, you're not a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna press up in you, they're gonna be physical with you. There is no freedom of movement. There isn't 100 free throws. You're gonna struggle. That's how that works. You're gonna struggle. These niggas don't really be that good, bro. That's what I be trying to explain to y'all. It's no way you can get swept 2 times in the last 3 years. You wanted to build super teams. That's the weakest move that you can ever make as an athlete, to say that I want to play with the best players in the game. I don't want to go against them. I want to play with them. No respect. No respect. And I like KD's game, bro. I don't like KD's mentality. That's weak. I don't have any respect for that. The mentality is weak from a lot of these players. Devin Booker, front runner. Why would you push the guy into his coach, bro? Like, that you call that playing hard-nosed defense? And that's why I told everybody Devin Booker was a hoe from the beginning. Y'all niggas think that Devin Booker, because he scored 72 points in a losing effort, that all of a sudden he was supposed to be the next guy? Oh, I'm a Kobe guy. Ooh, no. No. You're not that good. You cannot be the second best, or you can't be the best player on the championship team. They proved that. You proved that, Devin. When you went to the finals and got walked down by a player that don't have no game at all, no package. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis ain't won shit since. So let's keep it a buck. What are we doing? Why are we glorifying these players? We're glorifying the wrong players. We're just glorifying scoring. What about winning? What about the mentality? G42, I see you. What about the mentality? I told y'all Minnesota was going to walk the Suns down, and I told you that motherfucking Ant-Man was going to average 30. I told you what was going to happen. Y'all was up in there talking about, the regular season, and, oh no, man. Phoenix, man, this and that. Nuh-uh, G42. I'm going to get to that in a second. I don't want to hear no Jason Kidd. Stop it. I told y'all Ant-Man was going to walk their ass down. But no, nobody wanted to listen. Nobody wanted to listen. They're not that good, bro. KD. Ant-Man is here to stay. Ant-Man is the next one. Because Ant-Man can play in any era. Ant-Man can play in any era, and those are the type of players that you want on your team and you want to build around. It's players that can play in any era. That's not scared of nothing. That's not going to make excuses. You know what I'm saying? That's going to keep coming. That's going to try to figure it out. The man is only 22 years old. He just swept an all-time great up out of the playoffs. And a couple of other players that might be Hall of Fame bound. You know what I'm saying? Man code. Man code TV, salute, brother. I appreciate you. So we got to keep it real now. And I told everybody that the Phoenix Suns' only chance of winning that series was to play Bo a lot of minutes. If they was talking about size, you know what I'm saying, was an issue, then shit, why would you go with Nurkic? Why would you go with KD at the 4 when he has to match up with Cat? Put that man on the block. Certain times throughout the series, Cat will aggressively attack that paint and put KD and make him play defense. But he can't do. And I told y'all he couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really understand how this shit works. KD, Booker, and Beal were your weakest defenders. So for try to put defenders around them, it's not going to work, bro. They have to play defense 100%. Sacrifice their offensive game to get stops. Because when you get stops, you already got an offensive package. You shouldn't have to exert that much energy. And then just move the ball. Booker, post up more. KD, post up more. All that dribble, one-on-one shit, that's not conducive to winning championships. Hell, it can't even win you a playoff series consistently. Players are struggling to get, teams are struggling to get in the flow and a rhythm because there's no ball movement. There's no body movement. Basketball is all about motion. If you got one-on-one game, then great. But to come down and think that you can go one-on-one and the team ain't going to adjust and ain't going to build a wall or hard hedge or stunt on the help. See, people don't even think about that. They're like, oh, I can score this and that. If you ain't Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, bro, going one-on-one, that's not in your future, bro. That is not conducive to winning. You need to let the others touch that basketball so they can feel engaged, so they can and want to feel motivated to play defense. When the ball, what we say, the ball got energy, right? So if a motherfucker don't touch the ball, where the energy coming from? He supposed to just bust his ass and he ain't even touching the rock? Come on, man. What we talking about? Everything one-on-one face-up, not conducive to winning. And then when you have unforced turnovers and a lot of turnovers, that leads to leak-outs, transition opportunities. And when you have a younger, quicker, faster team, guess what's going to happen? They're going to score most of those motherfucking possessions. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be struggling to get back because you exerted so much energy on offense trying to do stuff that wasn't conducive to winning. Now that you create you put yourself in a bad situation. You create easy scoring opportunities for the opposition. You know what I'm saying? There's no screens being set. You're not using Nurkic and throw the ball into the post and at least let him draw some fouls on the opposing team's front court. They did a better job yesterday, but in the fourth quarter, in the second half, Phoenix kind of lit up, man. Phoenix just went out sad, bro, soft. Just soft. They played an excellent first half of the game. And then Phoenix was like, okay, this could be the recipe for winning. Even though they didn't play Bo, they were moving the ball. They were getting things accomplished. KD was slashing to the basket, getting easy buckets. Devin Booker was more in the flow and the rhythm. Bradley Beal was the odd man out because he was picking up a lot of foul trouble because, again, what? Bradley Beal is not a strong defender. In order for Bradley Beal to get off, he needs the ball because he's not going to do anything without that basketball for you. He's not going to set screens. He's not going to slash. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to crash the offensive glass like Jaden McDaniels. And that's where people need to understand, bro. That's where people need to really understand how the game is supposed to be played and the sacrifices that you need to make. If you have 3 superstars on a team, all y'all cannot be superstars. You can't. You need 1 superstar. You need 1 really, 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 really good role player, like the Robin to the Batman. And then if you have a 3rd star, you need somebody that's going to be the dog and do the dirty work. Even though they're capable of going off with 20, it might not be your night to go off with 20. Let me go play some defense. Let me go hustle. Let me go set some screens. Let me bring high octane energy. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know how to play with 3 stars. You know? They just don't. And even though, now let's move forward. Ant-Man averaged 30 in the series, like I said he would do. Ant-Man helped lead his team to a first-round sweep. And they might have lost their coach for the rest of the season due to an ill-advised foul committed by Devin Booker where he pushed Mike Conley into Chris Finch. Salute to Chris Finch. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything gonna be good with Chris Finch. You know what I'm saying? Heal up, get healthy. I hope for a speedy recovery. It is believed that the Minnesota Timberwolves are reporting late after the game yesterday that it is feared that Chris Finch has a torn patella tendon in his knee. And that's sad, man. Because the coach should never have to be put in harm's way. They need to start doing something, you know what I'm saying, with the space on the sideline. They need to really start making it a little bit more safe for players to dive out of bounds so they're not all into the bench and all of that. So they need to, Adam Silver needs to figure out player safety. Fuck all that scoring shit and all that bullshit. Figure out how you can make the game a little bit more safe. They did a little shit with the flagrant fouls, even though that shit is bogus. But as far as when players are sacrificing their bodies and diving out of bounds, coaches, players, and fans are at harm's risk. So you're going to have to do something else. You're going to have to put something else there. You're going to have to do something. So that's what I see. Make sure y'all hit them thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. So Ant-Man, Jaden McDaniels, Mike Conley. See, the Minnesota Timberwolves are built to win a championship. And people might be looking at me like, what are you talking about? It's the Minnesota Timberwolves. I know. The Minnesota Timberwolves, if they win a championship, they're just doing it for Flip Saunders. Flip Saunders Jr., Ryan Saunders got a championship with Denver as an assistant. So he got his ring. But Flip Saunders was an all-time great, you know what I'm saying, who passed away some years ago. Minnesota has built their team the right way through the draft, free agency. Through the draft and free agency, they built their team the way they were supposed to build their team. They got a superstar. They got it right with Ant-Man. They got it right. Jaden McDaniels, they got it right. They signed Mike Conley, who was a free agent. Nobody was checking for Mike Conley coming out of Utah. They got it right. Rudy Gobert, even though I didn't like the trade, they traded a whole damn lottery team and a whole bunch of draft picks for Rudy Gobert. But guess what? They got it right, it appears. Rudy Gobert has turned into a really solid rebounder and defender for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They said 2 big men, it wouldn't work. But guess what? Minnesota was a first-place team for most of the season. What do you mean it wouldn't work? Minnesota was a first-place team for throughout the whole season, in which they were tied at the end of the season, you know what I'm saying? And they ended up getting the 3rd spot, but they could have easily been a 1 or 2 seed. Easy. So now what do we have? Cat Williams is still Cat. Cat still has a lot of talent. But sometimes I think he doesn't have the mental fortitude. But guess what? Ant-Man won't allow you to be like that. See, that's the problem. People don't understand that the leadership that Ant-Man has displayed in his third year in the league or fourth year in the league. Ant-Man makes sure the rest of the team ain't scary. He makes sure that Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert and Slow-Mo and all those other guys, he made sure that them niggas bring that dog, that fight. We ain't on no pussy shit. See, that's something that Minnesota didn't have since Kevin Garnett, Terrell Brandon, you know what I'm saying, Latrell Sprewell, Stephon Marbury, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy Buckets. They didn't have that. So now they got it. And now you're getting the maximum results with great coaching too. Pablo Prigioni and all those other guys and assistants, which I can't name, but Chris Finch is leading that charge. See, it's a culture. They changed the culture in Minnesota. So when you change the culture in Minnesota and put players with that dog-type mentality and veteran players that just understand how to play and are always consistent, then the results are what you're seeing right now. So Minnesota is going to try to build to win championships. I know it's a small market, but guess what? Milwaukee was too. Denver was too. So it can happen. Minnesota can build a championship over there, which they're doing right now, in my opinion. I think they're moving towards the right direction. And then everybody gonna want to be Minnesota fans. That's just how that works. You know, people jump on bandwagons. People come out of what's the name of my favorite player? Nah, not no damn Minnesota fans. You know what I'm saying? Just like we ain't heard nothing about no motherfucking Denver fans. Now all of a sudden motherfuckers start winning. Now you want to be a fan. Come on, man, stop it. Stop being a bandwagon motherfucking hopper, cuz. Stop that. So Minnesota is on their way to something special. They're building towards that. You know what I'm saying? Next, let's hit that Knicks game. Jalen Brunson, the New York Knickerbockers, they're built for long-term success. And to be honest, hey, I don't know. The way that team plays with OG Anunoby and those guys, hey, they might be able to package Julius Randle. Even though I love Julius Randle, but guess what? They might be able to package Julius Randle and get something solid for Julius Randle. Because the Knicks, you could say that the Knicks are missing Julius Randle, and that might be the reason why they don't win the whole thing or go all the way to the finals. But the way they play defense and the mentality that they have when they play, it's hard to play them. You know they're going to beat every night. It ain't going to be physical. The Knicks are a team that a lot of teams really don't want to play. Boston, they will struggle with the Knicks because of the size and because of the physicality. And Boston don't really like the physicality. The referees have been trying to cheat the Knicks, bro, out of every game played because they want Joel Embiid. They're trying to promote Joel Embiid as the best big, just like they did with the Joker. Should be a two-time MVP. You know what I'm saying? Should be. We're bringing the big man back to the game. Nah, Joel Embiid still play like a motherfucking a small forward / 2 guard, shooting hella threes, hella jump shots. Always injured because he be flopping around, doing all this dumb shit. They give Joel Embiid 40 free throws a game with all this flopping stuff that he does. That's not basketball. Let's just keep it 100. I'm not a fan of that flopping trying to draw fouls. And then players come out and say, oh, I don't flop. I don't flop. Ooh, I'm not a flopper. And then cry about the officiating after the game. Come on, man. And then play dirty on top of that. Joel Embiid should have been issued a flagrant 2 for the acts that he pulled in Game 3. He pulled Mitchell Robinson down out of the air while laying on the ground, which resulted in Mitchell Robinson hurting and spraining his ankle, which led to Mitchell Robinson potentially missing the rest of this series. Come on, man. That's not basketball. The last time I checked, when a player did that, Draymond Green 2 years ago, first round, versus the Memphis Grizzlies, he pulled Brandon Clark down by the jersey, which he tried to prevent him from shooting the layup, but he held him up. He didn't put him down to the ground. He held him up. Draymond Green was then issued a flagrant 2. Come on, man. What are we doing? If the referees in the NBA and their board and commissioners and shit, the referee staff, executives, if we're going to be consistent with these type of plays and calls, bro, be consistent. Don't target one player and not target the other player because you trying to promote a player. You know what I'm saying? So all the best players get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And all the other players outside of that get penalized for doing the same shit. What we doing? Don't be hypocrites. Don't be fucking fake. The rule is the damn rule. Follow it. If Joel Embiid can get 100 free throws just flailing his arms against people and flopping all damn day, every player in the league should be able to get away with the same acts. If motherfucking can push you off on every play and there's nothing called, then every player should have a right to use their off arm and extend it a little bit. If we gonna rep the game, rep it. Because a lot of these players aren't that good without all of the tricks and shit that they do in order to draw foul calls. See, if you need to draw and trick the referee into calling fouls for you, you're not a good basketball player. The last time I checked, Kobe and Michael Jordan didn't trick nobody. Carmelo Anthony didn't trick nobody. The Tracy McGrady's, the Allen Iversons, they didn't trick nobody. They went to go get a bucket. They looked at your ass and say, you can't fuck with me, nigga. I'm about to go get a bucket. On the fucking phone, don't know how to drive. About to kill every motherfucking body. These people are stupid. Just like in the NBA, dumb. People hella stupid. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that just be on the phone in the NBA, and that's why they game ain't that. Because they on the phone. They're on the phone type of basketball players. Flopping, all in somebody else's lane, injuring motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. They're not. Just like you see motherfuckers on the highway who don't know what the fuck they doing, but they act like they do know what they doing. It's the same in the NBA. It's a bunch of highway driving motherfuckers in the NBA. They don't know what the hell they doing. They're like, oh, I can go get me a max contract by doing this and doing that. Nigga, you're losing every year. Cry baby. You need a super team every motherfucking year. Cry baby. A bunch of crybabies. Salute, hey Aaron, this shit's still rigged up anyway. People don't even understand it. It's still rigged. But the Knicks went into Philadelphia and took over a motherfucking stadium and then walked their ass down. They should have swept their ass. But the Knicks have a chance to go back to the Garden where the Madison MSG finna be packed. And having the Knicks rapping again is so good for the sport. It's so good for the sport of basketball. So having the Knicks relevant again is going to do something for the NBA. The fan base of the Knicks travel like no other fan base outside of Golden State. And the Lakers, obviously. So we need to make sure that you're promoting New York basketball. Not Brooklyn. And shout out to Priest, not Brooklyn. Brooklyn is fucking trash. Jay-Z took Brooklyn away from New Jersey and they became terrible. Brooklyn ain't did shit since they've been in Brooklyn. I don't want to hear it. Motherfuckers went to go get Ben Simmons. Nigga, what the fuck Ben Simmons gonna do for your ball club? Stop it. I don't want to hear that bullshit. So the Knicks have an opportunity to get another first round win in the postseason. 2 years in a row that they would come up out of the first round. Period. Jalen Brunson is better than Kyrie Irving. More impact, in my opinion. In my opinion. You have yours, I have mine. For my reasons. But from what I'm watching, Jalen Brunson turned your franchise around. He's leading a team without no other all-star player, no other superstar player. He's leading his team to a number 2 seed in the East. Potentially another first-round win over a team that had championship aspirations. That part. Kyrie struggling to do the same with another Hall of Fame type player. Think about it. The writing on the wall. Kyrie, a great offensive talent, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to the whole shaboing boing, two-way player, giving maximum effort on defense, being a leader, it's too late to try to do that later on in your career. You already are who you are. So in order for a player to do stuff like that, they have to already have it in them. Jalen Brunson already has it in him. He's already built like that. And that's why I thought that was a good draft pick when Dallas picked him up. National Player of the Year, national motherfucking NCAA champion. You see they got 3 Villanova Wildcats that won a championship with each other. 3. It's no coincidence, bro, that the Knicks are having success. You know why they having success? Because Josh Hart said, guess what? I'm going to score 0 points, but I'm going to be the most valuable player on the court. Josh Hart said, I'm going to score 0 points, but I'm going to be the most valuable player on the court. You mean to tell me, LeBron, that you couldn't play with this player? You mean to tell me, LeBron Ramon, bitch-ass James, fair use YouTube, educational purposes, that you couldn't play with a player like Josh Hart? He's going to do all the things that you're scared to do. Remember, Josh Hart, Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, they all got traded for AD. They traded the whole damn team, bro, for AD. And years later, they have nothing to show for it. Don't talk to me about no bubble. Shoe fly. That's about it here. Don't talk to me about no damn bubble. I don't want to hear it. The weakest motherfucking championship in NBA history had to come when the whole damn world was broken down. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Oh, but we won in the bubble year, nigga. Stop it. The whole world was on shutdown. And they just told teams to show up to the damn bubble. You're gonna get paid for it. So they showed up, but the Lakers was practicing and everything, holding illegitimate practices against league rules. Of course they gonna win a championship. It's the only way LeBron can motherfucking pad his stats in his false ass motherfucking career that's been created from the jump. I don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me about no damn bubble. If you mention the bubble on any stream, it could kill your motherfucking self. if you mention it, talking about, oh, we got 4 rings. No, you don't. You're still stuck on 3 damn rings. I don't want to hear it. Now, if you want to say, I got a pandemic ring, then say that. Because that's exactly what it was. A pandemic ring. And that's sad. They should have shut the whole damn sports world down. If this thing was big as everybody say it was, which it wasn't. Talking about ain't no room in no hospitals, it's body bags. Nigga, I don't want to hear it. And salute to anybody who lost a family member due to the COVID-19. Which I lost a couple people from it either. But they already had underlying conditions. The hospitals killed them. It wasn't the virus. The hospitals killed them, not the virus. I don't want to hear it. Stop it. Putting nobody on no motherfucking ventilator. You're dead, nigga, when you go on a ventilator. You don't know that? All the motherfucking chemicals and shit that they killing you slowly. Don't talk to me about no damn bucks. A pandemic ring, okay? Nobody else wanted to play in that phony ass shit, despite what players and coaches say on national TV. They're lying to you. To try to make it seem bigger than what it was. It was the hardest ring. No, it wasn't, nigga. Stop it. Jalen job as a number 1 guy on his team than Kyrie did on any of the teams that he was on. Far better job. Here, it's a fact. And I love Kyrie. I love what he stands for. I love his talent. So the Knicks have an opportunity to get motherfucking Joel Embiid's soft ass up out of there. And 10 years later, Joel Embiid has did nothing but bring failure to the Philadelphia 76ers. And in my opinion, he's on his way out of there. Daryl Morey, the way they're building that team, they like to play fast. Joel Embiid is holding them up and slowing their progress down. You know what I'm saying? Because Joel Embiid isn't a great defender. In my opinion, they're going to find a way to get Joel Embiid up out of there, and I believe that he's going to be a Houston Rocket at some point in his career, in my opinion, and they might get Alperen Sengun in the comeback, because Alperen Sengun, and I thought that Houston actually played better when Alperen Sengun got injured, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know, if you put a Joel Embiid on a team with motherfucking all them players that they got over there in Houston, with a coach like Ime Udoka, oh, you already know. Ime Udoka, the man, you give effort. So Joel Embiid don't have to play defense. Period. So pay attention to that. That could be coming, because you know they compare Joel Embiid to Hakeem Olajuwon. So, pay attention to that. Moving on. Let's see what some of y'all talking about, man. So I see you, Reg Dog. Salute to my people, man. Right. That's what we want to see. Facts. Ant-Man is him for real, for real. They got that old school lineup. Yep, exactly. They got that old school lineup, bro. They sure do, Reg. Salute to you, brody. Hey, Heron, I see you. Salute. My guy Joe Jizzle in the building. Salute, Iso. BJ, salute. You already know. BJ, salute. You already know what I'm finna touch on, BJ. Last but not least, nigga, how about the motherfucking LA Clippers, though? PG, nigga, turned in a rated R 13, nigga, last night, nigga. Rated R 13, nigga, came out last night, nigga. Yeah. Parental discretion is advised. Yeah, he turned in a rated R 13 last night. Parental discretion is advised. James Harden? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. James Harden was like, nigga, what's happening, Kyrie? What's happening, Luka? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I told niggas. Dallas shouldn't even be in this series. The Clippers can beat Dallas, nigga, with no Kawhi. I told you that at the beginning of the damn series. You thought I was bullshitting? Nigga? Dallas ain't like that, bro. Bunch of front-running ass niggas. Kyrie is doing all he can to try to keep Dallas afloat. They out here locking Luka ass up. Where all that Luka talk at? Where's the Luka talk? Oh, okay. I thought somebody said Luka was the best player in the league. Trash. Nigga. The fuck Luka doing? What the fuck Luka doing? And guess what? The NBA tried to deprive the Clippers yesterday. The NBA said, you know what, Russ? We gonna listen to Stephen A. Smith. We gonna treat the Clippers like they got players on the court that shouldn't even be on the court. Oh yeah, my guy, T. Prizzle, what's happening? Nigga. The referees cheated so bad yesterday in that Clipper game, bro. They almost, bro. It's sad, bro. The NBA sad for the shit that they be trying to do. To try to keep teams in it. Because they want to promote Luka and these European players. They're not built like that. Don't let Luka fool y'all niggas, bro. He don't want no smoke. All that shit talking Luka do, when that nigga Russell Westbrook stepped up to the plate and say, nigga, what's up, nigga? You talking all that shit, nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Don't play with me. Luka want to start smiling and be like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know how Luka be like, come on, man. Come on, man. He want to smile and shit. Nigga, don't bring your ass up over here, nigga, from wherever you run, bro, and thinking that you running shit on this side of the bridge, nigga. Stop it. Don't get your ass fucked up, nigga. Period. They got Luka scared, nigga. Luka's so scared, he's starting to revert back to that shit he be doing, all that flopping and pushing off. The nigga play one-on-one and shoot terrible shots, nigga. Y'all niggas talk this Dallas shit. I told y'all Dallas wasn't like that. Bunch of front-running ass niggas. PJ Washington has played exceptionally well, I might add, yes. But still, nigga, Daniel Gafford ain't really been playing that good. Y'all said he was a difference maker. Paul George, nigga, reminded everybody, nigga, who he is. He's still PG. Nigga, I call him rated R 13, nigga. We need rated R 13 to show up. Fuck PG-13. That's kid-friendly. We don't need kid-friendly PG to show up. We want, nigga, parental discretion is advised PG to show up. Period. You know how back in the day, you gonna go see a movie, nigga, nah, I can't go. It's a PG. I can't go. It's a rated R movie. Oh, you can go to this movie. It's PG-13. It ain't really gonna be too much shit going on in that movie. No cussing, no sexual content. But when rated R 13 show up, oh nigga, what? Your ass is in trouble. When rated R 13 shows up to a basketball game, dating back all the way to Indiana, you're in trouble. 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 The big bad dollar bill. Your ass ain't so big now. Them Dallas fans is mad as hell, boy. Where all them Dallas fans at? G242. It ain't Jason Kidd's fault. I told you Jason Kidd is who he is. He will do good in that first season, and every other season after that, he fizzle out. It's a Luka problem, nigga. Tell your best player to get his fat ass in shape. Tell your best player to play off the ball. Tell your best player to play more defense if you want to win a championship. Offense is easy, nigga. What's going to happen when you ain't getting no stops? Kyrie and Luka are their worst defenders on the team. Kyrie and Luka Doncic are their worst defenders. See, if your best players ain't your best defenders, you're not going to win. And the only time you will win is if you're in a Denver Nuggets situation as last year. Period. But when you run up against them dogs, when you run up against them real dogs, bro, it's going to explode. Hey, a lot of niggas going to go into their dog house. See, when them real dogs come out to play, niggas is going to pick up their motherfucking bone or pick up their little ball they been chewing on, and they going to run back in their doghouse and be like, nigga, I ain't fucking with them niggas, but they play a little too rough for me. I'm cool. And I don't want to get in no physical altercation. So I'm going to just take my toy, go back into my doghouse. For damn sure, man, Cole. They on that bullshit for real. They on that bullshit for real. The Clippers got the short end of the stick yesterday, but James Harden and all those guys said, not on my watch. Russell Westbrook, my only advice for Russell Westbrook, just keep shooting. Keep playing your game, Russ. Don't let the referees dictate. Don't let missed shots deter you from being confident. You're going to continue to get wide open shots. Knock him down, homie. Knock him down, Russ. We know you can make those shots. I seen you make them throughout your career. Russell Westbrook, knock him down, homie. Stick to your motherfucking mechanics. Elbow in, follow through, thumb in, middle finger out. Let that motherfucker fly, bruh. Russell Westbrook, let that motherfucker fly. You know what I'm saying? Because your impact is felt in this series. Big time. And I appreciate it. James Harden, continue to get downhill into the paint. Dallas has no rim protection at all. You can get anything you want on Dallas. Yeah, they got Daniel Gabbard and Derek Lively, okay, and that's not saying a lot to me. Those guys aren't ready for situations like this, period, point blank. Luka not that dude. Y'all keep telling me Luka. I'm like, Luka? I say, bro, the NBA is just promoting these Europeaners, bro, in a league that's watered down and soft. When you get to the real McCoy, when it's really time to start becoming that dude. See, it's easy for Luka to be a front runner and talk all that shit because you're playing against another front runner in Devin Booker. It's easy to walk down the Phoenix Suns. We just seen that 3 years in a row. Walk down, walk down, walk down. So Luka talking shit and walking down the Phoenix Suns, that's not surprising to me. That's not surprising to me at all. But can you do it, nigga, when you going up against some dogs? He sure couldn't do it against the Warriors. Had that ass frustrated. Nigga, locked. Same thing with the Clippers. And I told y'all the other day, I say Clippers gonna win 3 straight. People looked at me like I was a motherfucking fool. If the Clippers play how I know they know how to play, the Clippers will beat them easy with no Kawhi. And Kawhi Leonard, I lost respect for you, homie. Because like I've been telling people, it ain't nothing wrong with Kawhi Leonard, bro. These players have been getting paid to low manage and sit down and fake injuries. That's the nature of the game, bro. They've been faking injuries, nigga, since back in the day when I used to go to games. You know what I'm saying? I seen it with my own eyes. I seen niggas in the club, but a nigga was out that night. Same day. Oh, I got a knee injury, but I'm in the club? Nigga, what? Ain't you supposed to be rehabbing? They do it in football. They do it in basketball. They do it in all of the sports, bro. They do it because it's too much sports betting. The mafioso and the mob controls these organizations. It's all about the money. Don't you think if you get a healthy Kawhi, nigga, it's going to hurt them trying to promote Kyrie and Luka? It's going to hurt the brand because they're going to get their ass blown the fuck out. And it's not going to look pretty. And they're all about making games look pretty. That's why the NBA said, damn, the Clippers still better than these niggas without Kawhi Leonard. They blowing these niggas out by 31. Okay, referees, let's take this game over, build the momentum up for Dallas. And what happened? Dallas started instantly chipping away. Hella missed calls, no calls. And then a lot of that was on the Clippers too, letting other niggas just get wide open looks. Which I told y'all, let Kyrie and Luka play them one-on-one. You have the personnel to play them one-on-one. Force them to score 60 and 50 and shut down everybody else. See, going into the next game, Derrick Jones Jr., you're only getting about 4 points. Derek Lively, you're only getting 6 points. Daniel Gafford, you're only getting 4 points. PJ Washington, you're only going to get 8 points. I'm not letting the others get off because guess what? Luka and Kyrie going to get their numbers anyway because they shoot a high volume of shots. See, people don't even understand the game plan. People would think I'm crazy. Nigga, I'm double teaming. Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't want the others to get confidence. Because once the others get confidence, you're digging yourself. You're digging your own grave. Because they're still NBA players. They're still formidable role players. If you let the role players get going, that's going to build their confidence. Now they're going to feel like, I can do a little bit more than just catch and shoot. I'm going to drive to the basket and dunk on you. I'm going to cross you up and hit a step back. That's what you don't want to have happen. Because Kyrie and Luka going to do that anyway. Period, point blank. They need to keep Kawhi Leonard off the floor for the rest of the series. If Kawhi Leonard need to get his ass in shape, hop in the pool, do some stationary running, like, you know what I'm saying, do some plyometric, calisthenic shit, get your ass in shape. Go run around the gym or run around the track or whatever, however you need to get in shape, bro. Do some sprints up and down the NBA floor. You know what I'm saying? Some defensive slides, full court. But keep your ass away from that basketball court, nigga, because Kawhi Leonard choked off 2 games. Kawhi Leonard threw those 2 games, bro. He was paid to do that. Nothing is wrong with Kawhi Leonard, bro. He is in the greatest shape of his life. Because let me tell you why there's nothing wrong with him. This motherfucking knee inflammation came out of nowhere. You see how they say, oh, this inflammation came out of nowhere. Nigga, you played the whole motherfucking season. You mean to tell me your knee didn't flare up, nigga, throughout the whole season? And at the end of the season, your knee all of a sudden start flaring up at the end of the season? Don't even make sense, bro. It don't make sense at all. And I knew that this shit was going to do that. I knew he was going to load manage. In the middle of the season, he was going to load manage. I told niggas this shit, bro. It's nothing wrong with Kawhi Leonard. It's no way you tear your ACL and your motherfucking meniscus in back-to-back years and your ass only sit out a summer and you come back healthy as ever and play the most games you done played, nigga, in 10 years? Are you serious? Stop it, bro. That you ain't getting me to believe that. They said the nigga had degenerative knees. The same thing Brandon Roy had. Brandon Roy isn't in the league. DeJuan Blair didn't have no ACLs in his knee. No cartilage. He was bone on bone his whole damn life, mostly. He not in the league. Greg Oden, not in the league. So a nigga with degenerative knees, you want me to you mean to tell me that this nigga hurt? A nigga who come off back-to-back seasons, bro, where you're injured and you got a torn meniscus, a torn ACL, and you follow that up with your healthiest season ever, but then all of a sudden you're unhealthy again? You're not getting me to believe that. Kawhi Leonard is capable of ruining people's script, the NBA script. So when they tell Kawhi Leonard it's time for him to win a championship, then you see a different Kawhi Leonard. That's why I say next year, Clippers will win a championship. Not this year. Ty Lue won't be the coach of the team next year. It'll be the little short white dude, the assistant coach. And y'all think that I'm a conspiracy theorist? Okay, that's fine. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? But based on some of the reasons that I gave you guys, I'm telling you how this shit plays out. You thought Boston Celtics was that terrible last year? Nah, they wasn't that terrible. Boston Celtics should have went to the NBA Finals. Denver wouldn't have beat no Boston Celtics the way they beat the Miami Heat. That was the only way they could sell the Joker to you guys. Only way they could sell the Joker. Denver not all that either. Denver is beatable. Easy. We seen that. Denver keep beating up on the same damn teams. But they going against Minnesota next series. If they somehow don't motherfucking choke this 3-0 lead, which they shouldn't. But yeah, they gonna go against a team, nigga, that ain't gonna let you do nothing. You gonna have to earn everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there ain't no Anthony Davises, but shit, you still got two bigs. The Joker ain't guarding nobody on that back door, on them alley-oops. They gonna need to play motherfucking Brandon. They gonna need to play motherfucking DeAndre Jordan in that next series if they make it past Lakers, which they should. They gonna be tested, bro. People need to understand this shit. Ant-Man has said, I'm trying to destroy whoever in front of me. Do you know what that means? Trying to destroy. That means kill. Assassinate. Eliminate. He wants to destroy. Fair use, YouTube. So people need to really pay attention. The Clippers and Kawhi Leonard, if you have any dignity, any pride, you know what I'm saying? If I was you, I would tell the NBA, go fuck theyself. I'm playing. You're not finna keep holding me back. I know you're paying me a lot of money, but nuh-uh. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what made me. You know? So we need to start paying attention to that. Come on, man. Damn. Fuck you want to get over for, nigga? Stupid motherfucker. You dumb, man. Conquer, greetings, my brother. What's good with you? Dallas in trouble. Trouble. Kyrie, Luka, they write checks they ass can't cash, bro. It just is what it is. Luka's just a great offensive talent. That's it. That's it. Offensive talent. That's all it is. What else is Luka doing for you? Other than when he's not scoring and just accumulating a lot of stats, which we see a lot of players do. It's just a stat-driven league. It's a stat-driven league, you guys. It's a stat-driven league. So I just want people to put it in a proper perspective. You know what I'm saying? If Luka Doncic isn't going to do something else for your ball club, then your ball club, more than likely, chances of winning are very slim. I'm just saying. Because in the playoffs, the game slows down. So the dribble, step back, that's not really effective. You know what I'm saying? Get to your shot. Shoot the ball. Quick. Be decisive with your moves. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold the ball for 24 seconds of the shot clock. Or 20 seconds of the shot clock and pass the ball to a role player and expect them to bail you out and make a shot against the shot clock. That's terrible basketball. Let everybody feel and touch the ball first. Then you get into your move, and then they'll feel more comfortable because, like, I'm the reason why the next pass was a good pass to set up the next shot. You see what I'm saying? And now they have more energy. They're going to be more inspired to play defense, more motivated. But if you dribble for 40 seconds, then shit, that's not winning basketball. That's not fun for nobody. I ain't even touched the ball, but you want me to go play defense for you? Are you out of your mind? Stop it. Stop it. I can do much more than play defense, homie. I can put the ball on the ground, too. I can go dunking with somebody, too. I can go get an offensive rebound, too. But they're not going to want to do that. I'm telling you, that's how the game goes. So we need to pay attention to what's really going on. Clippers can do anything they want to do. They can get to that midi. They can get to the paint. They can shoot the three if they want. But they got to keep being aggressive on both ends of the court. The Clippers smother you with the long wings that they have, physical wings. And then on offense, it's hard because they have great one-on-one players too. See, y'all forgot the Clippers got great one-on-one players too. They take and make tough shots also. But the one thing that separates the Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks, defense. They play more defense. They play more defense. Period, point blank. It is what it is. So, we're going to see what happens. But they should win this series. Yeah, shot makers, all that. They got all that, the experience and that stuff. The only thing that Dallas has is shot makers. They don't have the experience. Well, Kyrie got experience. Luka been in the league for 6, 7, 8 years. You could say he got experience. Derrick Jones Jr. been around. You could say he got experience. Dwight Powell got experience. Jason Kidd got experience. But then they have a lot of inexperience too. And they don't have as much defense as the Clippers. And that's why I thought the Clippers was going to win the series even without Kawhi Leonard. Because the places and the spots that the Clippers can get on the floor, see, they don't have a better shot maker as a role player than Norman Powell. Norman Powell can make shots on the catch and shoot, going to his left and going to his right off the dribble and on the catch. Dallas doesn't have that. They're all stationary spot-up shooters. Dallas doesn't have slashers like Russell Westbrook that's going to create in transition and create for their teammates. They don't have that. And they don't have nobody that's going to be physical with them. Tune in Sports. What's good, my guy, man? If they really wanted to go deep into the archive, they can bring in PJ Tucker, who helped Milwaukee win the championship by playing his role to the best of his ability. More physical. Good kid. Salute. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all have it, nigga. You, Cam, G4242, Marsh. I'm letting all y'all Mavs fans have it, nigga. Because I told y'all what it was. And the only way they're going to win and escape this series is if the NBA tell the Clippers to lay down and they just start cheating for them niggas, like we seen yesterday. The Dallas Mavericks cannot compete with the Clippers. They just can't do it. When the Clippers play hard, Dallas play hard, the Clippers still blow them niggas out by double digits. It's just a fact, bro. They're better than them. And it should have been a motherfucking gentleman's sweep. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. Wow factor. I don't want to hear it. Wow factor. I don't want to hear it. Salute, Wow. I know you're struggling, bro. It's good, bro. Cancun definitely came early for you, cuz. Yeah. After y'all beat them in the regular season, yeah. I told niggas the key to the Suns' success in that series was playing Bo. Nobody believed me. Bo with his bandwidth, his athleticism, his size, his skill, you could have used that in the series. You could have used Bo in the series, but they put him on the bench. They played him in spurts. They played him like one game, and then all of a sudden they put him on the bench. And then they start playing Josh and Koki. They never did even bring David Roddy off the bench. David Roddy could have helped them too, out of Colorado State. David Roddy could have helped them. Knockdown shooter, physical, big body. They could have helped them, in my opinion. But I'm not the coach, so Frank Vogel going to have to figure that out in the offseason, along with the rest of them motherfucking buffoons. It is what it is. Hopefully Nuggets can win tonight, bro, but it's the NBA. This would be a perfect game for everybody to say, oh, Nuggets going to blow them out, and the Nuggets come out and lay an egg because of the sports betting. Don't be surprised if the Nuggets come out here and lay an egg, because guess what, y'all? The Nuggets haven't played one complete game all series. Think about this, y'all. The Nuggets haven't really played a great game all series. That tells you that the Lakers really just isn't that good. The Lakers have blew double-digit leads in every game this season, including a 21-point lead in Game 2, which led to the Jamal Murray game winner in the corner over Anthony Davis. So that Denver ain't really played good. Jamal Murray ain't really played good. Y'all got to think about that. The Lakers have been able to do what they wanted to by coming out and just using AD and attacking with AD. And then the rest, letting all the others getting their shots. LeBron getting his numbers. But that just goes to show you how weak the NBA is. The Lakers shouldn't even be in the damn play-in, bro. I mean, in the playoffs. The Lakers really isn't that good. They're not. And Denver is really, they're getting exposed by the Lakers. People don't want to really understand that, but Denver is getting exposed by the Lakers, you guys. Play great basketball. Win tonight. I won't. We know that they probably shouldn't, but it's the NBA, bro. It's the NBA. It's a motherfucking spectacle. It's a motherfucking spectacle. And you already know how the NBA work. You know how much money is going to be on the Denver Nuggets tonight? If that's the case, that means an underdog has to win tonight. One underdog should win tonight. They can't let the favorite win because it'll be the money is too easy money to make. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making money, but it is the beginning of the week. They cashed in a lot of tickets. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday with Dallas and motherfucking with the Clippers and the motherfucking New York Knicks, underdogs, and Minnesota. So I can see with all those tickets being cashed in yesterday, I can see two favorites winning tonight. Yeah, they out. James Jones' job, he's going to be the first to go. Black man as an owner, they're going to fire his ass. They're not going to fire Frank Vogel after one season. You know what I'm saying? They're going to fire the uppers. It starts at the top. Especially if you're a black man, you got to go. They have championship aspirations over there. They're going to fire James Jones before they fire Frank Vogel. I promise you that. Or they're going to force him to step down. I promise you that. So, just understand that. Damn, what is up with all these motherfucking trucks and shit, bro? Nigga, your ass better not back up into my car, bro. So it is what it is, y'all. I'm telling you how this shit go. So, and guess what, y'all? What people don't know, the Miami Heat have a better record without Jimmy Butler as opposed to Jimmy Butler in the lineup. So when Jimmy Butler be coming out here talking all this shit, he know that they're better without him. And that's why I say Donovan Mitchell is on his way to Miami Heat. Donovan Mitchell will be in Miami Heat, bro. Period. I'm telling y'all this shit. That's just how this shit work. But he couldn't get one game. All you gotta do is run Joker and run Luka. Those Europeaners can't keep up. And run Joel Embiid. Them niggas, they can't keep up. All them niggas that they promoting, bro, you just run them. Run them. They can't keep up. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit, bro. Yeah, he was terrible. Bradley Beal had a bunch of turnovers. He was terrible. To be honest with you, he wasn't really that good, bro. And it's sad. That shit is sad, man. Bradley Beal talked all that shit. I never got swept in my career. Nigga, you just got swept yesterday. You're writing checks that your ass can't cash, bro. Be cool. Slow down, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Ah, shit. This shit, you can't make it up, bro. I promise you. But those are my thoughts after a wild Sunday, you guys, and a wild weekend, period. You know what I'm saying? We back at it tonight. Salute to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all, bro. I hope y'all having a great Monday. You know what I'm saying? Getting off to a good start of the week. It's Monday Fun Day, man. You know, psych yourself out because everybody don't like to get up on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think of it as a Monday Fun Day. So if you have that type of perspective, bro, you'll be able to navigate through Monday and get through it. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so. If you just passing through and new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to share it with people so they can get some of this good stuff, then do that too. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, man. Salute to y'all. And we going to get after it later on, man. You know what I'm saying? And continue these NBA playoffs, though. But y'all have a blessed day, bro. Love, live life, smile, cry, and laugh, man. You know what it is.